motivation ain't required. I go hard in the pain even when I'm tired. Cause tomorrow ain't promised. I give my all, ain't nothing less. No tomorrow ain't promised. There's no tomorrow, no tomorrow, no.
What up? What up? It's time. You know what time it is. It's time to go hard in the paint. What else you gonna do in the paint? What you gonna do? Go up for some weak ass layup? You gonna go up for the up and under? No, Shaq style only on a Monday afternoon. We going hard in the paint. And y'all already know who I am, but what you don't know is somebody finally showed up. Someone finally decided to show up today after he ghosted us, y'all. He ghosted us on the first episode. But he had some stuff going on. But I only called balls and strikes, so to me it was a ghost. But he's here today. We got Killer Cam. Damn, Cam. What up, man?
What up, man? What up? What up? Good to be here finally, man.
He's finally made his way here. Killer Cam, coming off of it's been a pretty good stretch for you, man. You've been doing your thing. Freshmen are showing up and showing out at SMU, putting SMU on the map, man. So just want to ask you, right now you're second on the team in scoring. You're playing there with McAllen Duval, another super freshman. You got Big Mo Washington down there. He's out of Texas as well, Big Maury. Man, what made you decide? How did you decide on SMU? How did this go down?
I mean, it was initially I kind of, once I had made the move to run DMV, that kind of was a little stretch a little bit. But at that point, I want to just come back home and just be around, people I'm kind of familiar with. And I don't know, I just wanted to bring something to a school that ain't really had too much of nothing and so it just kind of lined all in the same with SMU giving me the offer that they gave me, and yeah.
So when you say bring something a little different, you meant some killer. You already knew what you were bringing to SMU.
Right.
You knew they hadn't seen nothing. Like, all right.
Right.
For those that don't know, man, this platform we're giving people a moment. Tell the people where you from, man. A little bit about yourself, whatever you want them to know. Tell them who Killer is. I'm sorry, I'm calling you Killer, but Cam Jones. Tell them who Cam Jones is.
I mean, well, as everybody should, I already know I'm Cam Jones. With my first season playing in SimWorld Prep, I played for the Houston Hoop, the H-Town Hoopers. My bad, I apologize for missing that. The H-Town Hoopers, and I ended up I had got close with Coach Banks, and my second season I ended up moving to Run DMV. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody seen my transition. But outside of that, I am from Houston, Texas. I don't know what else y'all want to know.
Hey, whatever they want, they in the chat. So if I see a good question pop up, we gonna throw it out there. Of course, I have a few of my own, and I actually interact with y'all in the chat. There's not enough of y'all in here right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's one of the reasons, Drayton, why this is not water. I do vodka, sir. I drink light, and I start at 4:00. That is my cutoff time. I drink a lot of water during the day, and I move to vodka. Clarifying, cause y'all breaking my heart, man. There's not enough of y'all in here right now. But guess who's in here? Like I said, we got Cam Jones, sir. You went to you were with H-Town Hoopers. You were with Run DMV. You mind telling people a little bit about your SimWorld Prep experience, whatever it was, whichever team, because I feel like that got you ready for what you're preparing for early on here.
Right. Well, I mean, in the beginning, I kind of didn't expect for what click to click. So I'm kind of when it comes to basketball as a whole, I would call myself the ultimate teammate because I just want to make everybody better. And whatever I can do, I know that like with my last game, I mean, I'm kind of, fast forwarding, but I just wanted to say this real quick. But in my game when I had played all 40 minutes, so I kind of was a little hard on myself, but that's just how I am for the simple fact that my teammates and my coach put so much trust in me. And but I mean, at the end of the day, we still won the game. So I guess I proved my purpose and I served for what I was supposed to do at that moment.
Hey,
But
I'm with it, man.
again, yeah,
I'm with it. And you say, that you're doing whatever. You just want to make your teammates better. Being a great shooter, which I think that's one of the things that SMU and others were looking at when they brought you in.
all
Absolute
right,
shooter. You spread the floor. You got McAllen Duval going to work more in Washington. They're able to do what they're able to do on the court because of how you spread that defense out. Man, what's it like playing with Maury Washington and McAllen Duval? I think y'all are destined. I honestly think y'all are going to be really scary. Y'all get to Hoopsteria. That's
yeah,
a tough backcourt. Just give y'all back the ball, let y'all do what y'all do, and have Big Maury Washington up front. But what's it like playing with those two guys?
yeah. When the season first, I mean, well, before season, when off season, me and McAllen had a couple conversations, and we just knew it was gonna be something crazy with us. I mean, then adding more in. I mean, me personally, I like size, period, bro. So when I see a big dude walk in the gym, I just know we finna go crazy. Like, okay, yeah, all right, cool, yeah, come on in, man. You gonna fit in real nice. Cause I'm not that, I'm not that big, but I done grew a little bit, so I'm able to get in where I fit in now.
Is Maury Washington? Look, he's listed at 280. I've heard commentators. A lot of people have lots of thoughts. Is that a under? Are they undersizing him? Are they oversized? What's the deal, man? 280. That
Uh,
dude's big.
I mean, he standing up close and personal, and running up and down the floor with him. I wouldn't say too, cause he kind of quick. You ask me, he too quick to be 280. I ain't never seen nobody 280 that quick, like as he is. But so I say he probably a little oversized in the stat sheets and stuff like that.
I don't know, man. He looked like he about four hundo. That dude, that's a big dude. You got running out there
Yeah,
setting your screens
yeah.
and everything else. My God. All right, well, so SMU, man. I know you may have some thoughts or whatever it is. I'm just giving you the floor, man. Who else? Who else I know before you decided to go SMU? I feel like there may have been some other schools that you were hoping gave you a look, and maybe if you share with people some other schools that actually did make some offers to you. Floor is yours, man. Tell us about your recruiting in the SimWorld U.
Well, I mean, in the beginning, obviously, I wanted the top schools from my state or my city in general. Gave me some offers, but it didn't go that way. And that was kind of another big reason why I signed to SMU because it was the only, well, not the only, yeah, SMU was the only Texas school that gave me off.
That's it.
Well, in that time,
That's it.
yeah, that was the only Texas school.
No,
Yeah,
no H Town, no Houston
no
Cougars.
no H Town. That was the biggest school that I wanted. I mean, I wanted Texas too, but I kind of wanted H Town way better. But I had Wake Forest as well too. I had got an offer from Wake Forest.
Oh, they could use you right now.
Yeah,
Oh, they could use you right now.
yeah. Creighton as well too. But I mean, I kind of didn't want to, it that. I think E had already signed over there before. Just kind of wanted that to be his space. You know what I'm saying?
You got any feelings towards the Houston Cougars? Is there you hoping that you get matched up with them at any point or?
Yeah, man. I do hope we get a game somewhere, and I know it's coming. It's gonna be somewhere sometime soon. And yeah, I am gonna have a chip on my shoulder that game.
Hey, they got a chip on theirs too. It looked like a whole boulder. They have struggled. It looks like they could use you. They are not repping for the H very well at all
Not
right
at
now.
all. Not at all. And as a fan, I am very mad.
No.
I am
Well,
very mad.
you got a big game coming up tomorrow. You're back on the court. And before I even finish with you, we move on here, man. Chat for y'all that are here in the chat. Look, we're gonna go ahead and do a couple things real early. Number one, when we have guests on, you can put questions in the chat. Throw them in the chat. This is interactive. That's the whole point. You ain't supposed to be just watching. You're supposed to be part of the show. I'll get your answers in there. Cam's gonna answer them. The other part is for y'all suckers that come in here and you tune in and then you check back out, or the ones that ain't here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get giveaways jumped off again on the hard in the paint. Cam, can I give some EMs away?
We can get some ends away.
Hey,
We
we're
can
gonna
get some
do them
ends away.
early. We're gonna do them early in the show for those people that like to tune in and then check out. Bada boom, bada bing. I think we're gonna go something like 1,000 EMs here. Somebody in the chat, tell me where Cam's from. Tell me where Cam Jones hails from. I mean, hell, he just said it a minute ago on the show. First person to
All right,
answer that question gets a
easy
thousand
money,
M's.
easy money.
Easy money. You can use it towards training and getting your little tat game or whatever folks like to do. But look, like I was saying, Cam, you back on the court tomorrow, 8 o'clock, playing at home, University Park, Texas. Looks like we got us a winner too, Coach Simpson. H Town. That's right. You're gonna collect your 1,000 EMs, Coach
Right.
Simpson. Word up. All right, so taking on Michigan State, man. But more importantly, you guys are now ranked on the SP Top 25. How does that feel?
I mean, when we was first ranked 24, I was good with that. Like, cause I mean that was just my whole purpose and everything. When I first signed and everything and all that good stuff, I just wanted to let everybody know what SMU was finna do, and I'm pretty sure that getting on the top 25 is letting y'all know something.
For sure. For sure. Putting SMU on the map. Matter of fact, y'all got Alhaji Mo Osborne, 6'9", 230 out of Nigeria coming, and there's a good amount of hype around this kid. And
Right?
then you got Kenyon Young.
Ken,
Kenyon,
yeah,
I'm not sure how
yes
you
sir.
say it.
It's Kenny Young. You call him Ken though.
Call
Yeah,
him Ken. Y'all,
you
you've
call
already
him Ken.
talked to him a bit.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. That's my boy. That's my boy. Yes sir. I'm probably he'll tell anybody, but I ain't trying to take all the credit. But after our conversation, he was ready. He was ready, and I was ready for him to come on over.
Well, Coach Lanier is probably happy that you pulled that off. I mean, between him and Moore Washington up front, and then you and McAllen in the back court. That's scary, man. That's scary. I think y'all need some defense, though. I know you can shoot that thing. I ain't gonna say nothing about your defense, man. I ain't even. But I think
Oh
y'all
man,
can
yeah,
get.
nah, man, you
It's
have
not
to
your
say
job. You put bucket. You put points on the board. That's what you do.
something.
All right, look, we got a couple of questions. We got a couple of questions from the chat. Coach Joyner wants to know how many points you trying to drop tomorrow against Michigan State.
Man, I mean, naturally, I'm probably trying to have another 20-point game or something like that. But
You calling it?
like I said, I'm calling. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. 20-point game.
Oh, you heard it. You heard it here first on Hard to Paint. Killer Cam called this shot no less than 20 points. All right, we got more here. Looks like we got Coach Pope, Coach Dre Pope of SimWorld Prep. Shout out Coach Pope. Jump. No, we got the 2 and done rule in SimWorld U
Right.
right now. Don't know if that'll be changing or what's happening with legislation on that. But for now, you foresee yourself staying 4 years, 3 years, or you out of there when those 2 years up?
I mean, I could probably say 3 years. I probably say just thinking now 3. I probably would stay the whole just depending on how stuff go, but I say 3 years.
3 years. Oh, there's some SMU fans that are highly happy saying you've already committed to staying around. They're going to come back to this footage. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to provide the footage too if anything different happens. That's how I get down, bro. I'm going to give it to them. All right. SMU on the rise. Look like you got some fans here. Kenyon Young. Kenyon, Big Ken Dog, he's here.
Yes,
He's
sir.
checking out the show. Appreciate you coming
Shout out
in and
Ken.
representing, man, and tuning in for your boy Cam. Cam, you also have a matchup. Let me make sure I'm not going crazy here. The day after tomorrow, y'all running a back-to-back, and you will be hosting one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. One of my faves. DIY, Donald Ifedi out of Minnesota. What's that matchup gonna be like, man? Are you looking forward to that? You have any concerns? Great defender, freak athlete. What's your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, the games that I did watch, I forgot what game I forgot who that was they played, but I mean, technically, I'm just gonna kind of stay with my game. His defensive prowess ain't too much messed up for some things I can do, so I ain't too much worried.
You trying to match up against him, or has coach told you anything what that's going to look like? Because I'm telling you, I'm watching for this matchup.
Um, I mean, how things kind of looked in Xavier game, he kind of between me and McAllen, and size wise, I can see that he tries to base the matchup off of that. But otherwise, I mean, I think he listed. He listed like 6'3", 6'4", something like that. I don't remember like that. But so I mean, that should be my matchup, and I'm not gonna be scared and nothing. You know, so I'm scared and shaking my boots and then. If that's your question.
Who are you most looking forward to matching up against? Either a team or a player, or just who can you not wait to have your statement game against here in SimWorld U?
I would probably say, I mean, I didn't play kind of everybody that I wanted to play. I played Charles. We just played Keith. I mean, well, no. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I want to play Kentucky. Really, I just want to play the whole entire team, but just
Who's
because,
that?
Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah.
You don't want to see Kentucky, man. Nobody wants to see Kentucky.
I do, because that's where Trey Triss played. Like, okay, yeah, I'm thinking the wrong persons, but yeah, he been talking a lot of that smack. Like now he really that man because he getting out for the bench, So
Oh, so he's looking out for Kentucky. Is it you talking about Glory Tate?
yeah, Glory Tate. Yeah, Glory Tate.
Huh. Go figure. Glory Tate's in the chat talking a little noise. Well, look, man, we talked about your frustration. Well, I thought you may have said Houston. I got that circled on my calendar. February 6th, Killer Cam is heading into the Fertitta Center to play the team that passed up on giving them any type of offer at all. I got it circled on my calendar. I'm pretty sure you got it circled on yours. Everybody tuned in. I hope that y'all have done the same. Cam, couple other questions before we move on to segment. You want to hang around for Meet Me at the Rim or Story Time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know.
That's what's up. All right, well, a couple questions, man. I know you from the H, so anybody else is from the H or wants to make their way down here, y'all, everybody's gonna be living here before it's all said and done. I'm studio based here. It's the greatest place on earth. And if you need a little taste of something different, you can always travel and come back. But what's your jump off food spot, man?
Oh man.
What's if one of your team, if Ken comes to town or McAllen Duval comes to town, what's the spot you taking them to that you vouching on?
I'd probably take the Clay City Cluckers. Yeah. If you ever heard of that before?
The food truck joint?
It's a food truck, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like chicken. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You do hopefully you're doing more training than partying. But
no. That's on occasions. That's occasions.
Do you have a spot you suggest to H for anybody?
You said what kind of spot?
A spot, just your hangout spot, your party spot.
Okay. I say a good spot. Not trying to do nothing rambunctious and nothing like that. But I say Camp Houston. That's a good little, you're not gonna get into too much, but it's a good vibe though. The good, you know what I'm saying? Just kick it there. Whatever you do, I don't smoke nothing and nothing. No hookahs and nothing.
It is and it looks good. It's a good look.
It's a good
to say the least. I'm not even gonna say what my nights have led to, although it'll probably make its way into a story time with Yells. Good call. All right, well look, it's that time. I want everybody in the chat. Y'all had y'all's time to ask Killer Cam some questions. Cam, Jones some questions. Some of y'all held back. Some of y'all sitting back watching. But now we're going to get into Meet Me at the Rim. So now you don't have to ask a question. You can make a statement. And we're going to see if Killer Cam agrees or disagrees. We're going to see if I agree or disagree. If I agree, if he agrees, We dunking. It's head top, punching on boys. We doing what has to be done. If we disagree, get that shit out of here. It's getting blocked. It's smacked. So let's get it jumped off here. I think let's see. We're gonna hang tight and see if we get some interaction here, Cam. And then we still are gonna run some we're gonna run some story time. So let's see what you got. While we're waiting. Ken wants to know where's the best place to get some runs in Houston.
I would probably say Discovery Green. That's if you. I know a lot of bunch of other parts that a lot of people wouldn't go to that you could get some mean runs in. You might get hurt. You might get an elbow to the chin or something. But it's some good runs you're gonna get out there. Though. Get you some good ones.
So Discovery Green, I'm with that one too. That's towards the downtown area. For those who don't know, it sits
that's
off
actually like if you kind of look like right to the side, you right there by Toyota Center, like right there.
You'll see some heads that used to play ball professionally.
They be up there. There be a lot of dudes.
So it's a good spot. All right, so it looks like we got some contestants here. We got Coach Dre Pope. This is his statement. I'm gonna let you take the first one, Cam. It's either it's head top or it's block party. Here we go. CKC is gonna get at least 30 points next game.
Head top. Well, who they play? They play?
I'm gonna go with it. Don't matter. I'm going with that. I'm gonna go with it. Don't matter who they playing. I'm going head top too.
Yeah. It don't really matter who they playing.
That was easy money, Dre Pope. Easy money. Are you a CKC fan? I guess I gotta ask that, Cam. As a freshman on the scene, I think you come across as just like a basketball guy, but you also seem like a competitor. But are you a fan of any of these guys? Are you a CKC fan?
I would say yeah. I wouldn't say I'm the fan of nobody, but I like Game. And Game see Game and real he's real and it all. So I would say if you was to call me a fan of any players, I'm saying this right now on Hard in the Paint. My two players, my two favorite players, anyways, would be CKC and Jonathan Jameson.
Oh, well, it's good to hear.
Jameson Johnson. I said
Jameson Johnson. We know you're talking about JJ.
I'm talking about somebody else.
Big bad. JJ. You like the big fundamental. All right.
Yeah, right.
All right, we keep it moving. Coach Simpson has a question here. It looks like they got SimWorld prep questions in here. Everybody wants to know about their own teams. This how they get down. They want to know what you think about them, Cam. That's how the questions rock out here. You follow SimWorld prep?
Yeah, I follow SimWorld prep. Yes, sir. Got to. Can't forget where I came from.
Yeah, for sure. So Coach Simpson says SimWorld Prep Player of the Year right now is a 4-man race. And he says it's between Trey DeRozan, Azunda Mazaka, KJ Hills, and Nick Brewer. I'll go ahead. I jump. I know you're the guest, so I'm gonna jump in this one first. I'm gonna say that's a block party. I can't get with that. I can't. I think there's some names in there that are absolutely notable.
I was just finna say I want to go with you on that one. It's other names that I can see before those names. Those are good names.
They're good names. If you go up and you look at the stats and just follow stats, I guess you could say why they're up there. But honestly, Azuna Mazaka, recency bias, he's been absolutely crazy coming off that last tournament. He went bananas. KJ Hills, we haven't got to see him in a while, but just his skill set alone is incredible. I'm a huge Trey DeRozan fan. I think his upside is really not even going to be seen until he gets to SimWorld U or SWBA. Nick Brewer, I'm not sold on. I like his game. He's a big dude. We see a lot of big guys. But I'm at to see more actual skill from him. Anybody can be 6'9", 6'10", and roll to the rim with a dunk. Like, there's lots of guys that have made a career out of that. So I'm gonna need to see a little bit more. That's my take, Cam. Where you at on it?
I'm kind of like what you said. I see the good names up there, but I can see a lot of other names that should be up there. I mean, you should see. I don't know. Kai kind of having it, but he's still. I don't know. He's still in my book player of the year, so he would be up there. One of the names I would say. I would also say my boy Zangalang. You know, I'm sorry, Justin, bro. I'm sorry, Justin. I know you feel me, but Yale started it, bro. Yale started it, so don't be
It
mad at me.
works. It's so fitting. It's so
Yeah, it
fitting.
do. It very much do. It do. But yeah, like yeah. So
Yeah.
that's my team.
Can't forget about Kai Killings and Monte Parsons. Maybe they're not putting up huge
And
numbers, but I think
I don't know how I forgot about my boy Monty Parsons, but yeah.
when the
Yeah.
tournament, when the last dance rolls around, I think we're gonna see what they
We'll see
really
for
are,
real
right?
then. Yeah, we'll be able to see really then.
Shout out Pablo Guzman too. He actually clinching tournaments for SimWorld Latin America. How dare we not mention his name? So I gotta get down with that. All right, your boy Zangalang. He's got a question. He's got one head top or a block party. This one comes for you first, Killer Cam. Heartland Zombie Stars, more SimWorld prep. Heartland Zombie Stars will win the Bloomington Battleground tournament. That's coming up in a few weeks. Head top or block party.
I wasn't able to see. I wasn't able to see all the teams who in that tournament.
Here, I got you. I got your back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to pull it up. We're gonna see. Because I need to know before I give my take as well. You got the Indy Stripes. You got Heartland Zombie Stars. You've got Best Coast Ballers. You got Beyond the Arch. You got Lone Star Basketball Club. And your former squad, Run DMV. Friendship or honesty, Cam? Which one?
Okay, all right, man. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get at a block party, man. We're gonna get that one up out of here. Just cause it's too many teams that it's too much.
You got pick?
Y'all might be the favorites in your book, but
do you have a pick for a winner?
My pick that I kind of I say I'm gonna go with it and just say Beyond the Arch and just go with it.
Beyond the Arch.
I'm just go with
that.
It
is. That tournament coming up before you know it. I don't have the exact dates in front of me, but it is.
I just hate that nickname. Look, man, don't blame nobody else. It's your fault.
Hey, it is what it is. We'll get a couple more of these in. Your future teammate Kenyon Young. He has one here. I'll let you take this one first too. Georgetown is slow. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't even answer it. Heartland Zombie Stars winning the Bloomington Battleground. If I got to get in on it, I'm saying no. I'm saying no. That's a block party. Get that shit out of here. Lone Star Basketball Club. I think when I look at the field here, that's who I will roll with.
Right.
All right, next one here. Georgetown. This is Kenyon Young. Georgetown is slowing and losing recruits with the way they've been playing lately. And those players should all come to SMU. Head top of block party.
The only reason I'm gonna say block party is because we don't need too many people. All right, we come on. It's only so much that you can put into a starting five. All right, and and then the bench. So much time that you can give everybody. So we gonna go ahead and block party.
Block party. All right. I'll stay out of that one. Last one for you. Red Orleans, Isaiah Orleans, Heartland Zombie Stars, SimWorld Prep in the building. Shout out to you, man. In your opinion, Cam, this one's for you. In your opinion, do you think Heartland has at least one potential to have? I'm sorry, let me make sure I'm reading this right. I'm going to read it the way he wrote it because I'm not sure I get it. In your opinion, do you think Heartland has at least a potential to have a superstar?
Do the team? He asked.
Do they have the potential to have a future superstar? Is what I think he's meaning.
Yeah. I get at a head top. Yeah, I get at a head top. I wouldn't. They got a couple people with Isaiah Orleans. You got Zangalang over there. You got ain't that where Nick Brewer play too? I'm not sure. But yeah.
All right, time out. Gio had no respect for the office. Say hello to the people, man.
Hello.
So y'all know this live. Get on the camera. Move your head over, dude. Hello. What you doing? My little man, G-O-P-O, the King Gio, the Leo. Get out of my office, sir. We live. Scram. All right, my bad. My bad. All right. Well, here's what we gonna do, man. Here's what we gonna do from here. We're gonna move on to story time. You hanging on for this last little bit here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't you.
All right. I don't know what story. So sometimes we just pull these out of the hat and see what we're gonna talk about. I think you've been beaten up on the competition, and at all levels. Prep, SimWorld U said you got something in store for the team that did you wrong, right? That's what you said.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna talk about the people that do you wrong. We're gonna talk about exes.
All right.
We're gonna talk about exes. This is a quick story. It's a funny little story, man. This goes back to an ex of mine. And all I can say is, you ever found out that somebody's more upset than you are? It's like when you don't realize somebody else is terribly upset, like seethingly mad, and like you just having a good day, you chilling, you don't even know anything's going on. That's a bad feeling. It doesn't go down right. I don't know if you ever been in that situation, Cam, ever?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah. Well, this one's a little different than what you may think I'm saying. So,
Right.
It's me and the ex, this chick, whatever, right? In these stories, yes, there's normally chicks in these stories. It is what it is. So,
Right.
met this chick. We hanging out. It moves kind of fast, and like we hanging out like every day or whatever. When one day we're laying in the bed, right? We're laying in the bed the way a dude and a chick would lay in the bed. I think I may have had
Right.
boxers on. She may have had just like I don't know, like one of my t-shirts on or something. We just laying in the bed. And if you can, for those of you at home who are watching, listening, if you can imagine laying in the bed and the door to the bedroom is right in front of you and the TV's next to it. So you're laying and you're looking at the TV and you're looking at the door to the bedroom. That makes sense. You can visualize that, Cam?
Right. I can visualize it.
Right outside of that bedroom door is the living room. And on the left wall is the front door to the spot. Can you visualize that?
Right. I'm looking right.
All right, man. So we just laying. I'm having a damn good time. She's having a damn good time. We've been enjoying each other's company. Everything's great. And her phone rings. She doesn't answer it. I'm no hater, bro. I don't trip. So I have nothing to say. I don't really care what she was doing anyway. Phone rings again. Right after that, she doesn't answer again, bro. So I have a couple thoughts, no one's sleeping on anything. I don't say nothing, but then the phone starts ringing continuously, and she will not answer it. So I'm like, yo, at this point, it's interrupting the vibe. Like, what you doing? You gonna answer the phone? Tell old dudes you gonna hit them back. Tell them you gonna hit them later or whatever. So she finally pops off and lets me know, well, that's so and so. And we used to talk, and I think he's upset. More information I need. I maybe need a little piece of that info, but I really could care less. We laying in the bed. In front is the TV. To the right of the TV is the door to the bedroom. Outside of the bedroom is the living room with the door to the left. We still visualizing that, right?
Right.
Phone stops ringing. About 5 minutes go by after this dude and probably called maybe 30 times in a row. Finally.
Right.
Now there's a knock at the door. Oh, bro. I'm like, all right, man. I'm in here with no boxers on. I'm just like, yo, we chilling. Are you getting up and answering the door? What is happening here? What is happening? I'm looking at like how, because I need to prepare for whatever mode I need to get in, because I was in lush mode. You feel me? Maybe 10 seconds goes by. There's a TV in front of the wall. There's the door to the bedroom in front of us. Outside of the bedroom is what, Cam? The living room.
The living room, right?
And on the left wall is the door, the entry to the spot. About 10 seconds goes by. She hasn't made a decision, and all I hear is boom. And I see nothing but sunlight in the living room. This dude knocked the door down. He knocked the door down and came in. So I immediately had to go from chilling with my chick, having a great day, to a totally different demeanor because he was already all the way at that point. See how this story flipped? You thought I was going to say she was upset. He was the highest level of upset that you could possibly be. And I had to get up there and I had to match his intensity with my drawers on. I won't finish the story. I tell you I ain't take no L, but I also keep it real. This dude knocked the goddamn door down because I'm going to always keep it real. That was crazy. So it didn't go down. I ain't about to sit here and say it was He-Man. I took this dude out. It was insane. Moral of the story is know your surroundings. Be prepared for anything. And make sure when the time comes that you're not the only person you're not the only person that is unaware of how upset somebody else is. Because you got to know what's happening. Cam, I appreciate you being on the show. I want you to take all of your anger and your frustration with the Houston Cougars not bringing you on board, and make sure you bring that energy for everybody for the rest of the season, especially then when you meet them here in February. You got that, man?
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
You are no longer banned from Hard in the Paint. You made it around this time. And if y'all don't know the name and y'all don't know what to do every time this man scores SMU, if y'all are listening, when it goes through from deep, all you got to yell is, "Damn, Cam." We out of here. Peace.